At the end of the day, like this tournament series is really about the people, right? And they want to make sure that everyone's getting the most out of their money. So really appreciate it.
But we're starting here game number 1. As we see, Vitz versus the Gafer here. We're starting off at Pokemon Stadium 2, the tried and true.
Yeah, dual plat, definitely going to be pretty neutral based, I think, for both characters here. Joker does like killing off the top a little bit more, so maybe it'll be okay, but Shield Art not going to make that easy.
Definitely not going to make it easy. You've got a situation here. I mean, if you're Gafer right now, you're definitely... Oh, wait, this is Vedhan, now that I think about it. I just remembered. I know Vedhan a little bit. Pretty nice Shulk. I do remember that. But, as I was saying, Vitz is doing pretty well right now, keeping him in the air, even with the Shield Art. But, let's see. He has him in disadvantage right now.
Yeah, this has been a pretty big slugfest so far, kind of going tit for tat here in center stage and now on the edge. No one's gotten too big of a lead so far. Shulk, again, really hard to kill. Not going to get that double up air. And Joker getting back down to safety with Arsene on board, but just about to run out here. That back air, not enough just yet. Do we have an edge guard? No.
Yeah, Shulk is doing a great job with that sword to make sure he's not going to get edge guarded. But, I mean...
Oh, we got that one.
Got that one, though. Amazing forward smash there for Vitz, and they have an early lead to start us off.
All right. First stock lead of the set and of the block. Let's see if Gafer's able to kind of bring this back. He's got the smash art staying online. Not going to see a kill off it, though.
Yeah, it's a little tough right now for the Gafer to really get anything going right now. I mean, has shield art up, but not really doing too much damage. But if he can get the stock here, he'll be right back in this game. But Vitz is not making this easy.
Yeah, no, great evasiveness on that recovery. About to have Arsene on deck one more time. You know, if you're a Gafer, you don't want to be taking too much more damage here. That's going to be a full screen up B, and Arsene is on board.
Arsene's on board. And if you can get this stock off, I mean, you're in a great position right now for Vitz to convert and possibly get this game number 1 out of the way.
Yeah, great evasiveness. Again, just a little bit off on those timings, but that up air going to be able to take it. Shulk on his last stock of the game 1.
That was the last hit of up air, too, to get that conversion as well. Great job from Vitz and great awareness to get him while he's in the air and finish that stock number 2. And he's in a great position right now to finish off this game number 1.
See here, off stage yet again, but gonna see if we can actually take this stock here. No, great tech here for Vitz. Great counter as well. Just keeping the pressure on. That's gonna do it there. First stock off. And let's see, can Gafer make this slow comeback?
Definitely needed that stock for sure, but I mean, you're still in a bad position. But if you're Shulk and you get that smash art kill, it can be anyone's game again.
Yeah, Vitz definitely done amazing job showing how well he's able to kind of dance around Shulk, either when he's in shield or not. So he's in disadvantage here. Let's see what Vedhan's Gafer is able to do here.
We'll see. I mean, we have Arsene and we have Smash Art, both at the same time. Both very critical tools for them. And right now it's working very well for Vitz to possibly finish off this game number 1.
Okay. Gafer getting countered. Arsene going to be able to get a kill if he's able to get any kind of meaningful hit here. Gafer's got to be super evasive and get his feet back on the ground.
Yeah, he was trying to go for the drag down up air there for Vitz. Doesn't quite work out, but I mean, still in a great... You're up over a stock, so you're in a situation here to where it's like almost anything's going to kill, especially even without Arsene. So, going to use speed here. Going to try to possibly get back in advantage and possibly get back to the stage as soon as possible or get to the edge of the stage as soon as possible. Also has Smash Art.
That back throw with Smash Art is going to be enough. That is the double-edged sword of it all. You know, you got to be really quick to recognize when you might have lost your advantage state while you have Smash Art up, because yeah, any little hit like a back throw can definitely be enough.
He was also at a pretty high percentage as well, but you know, 140 and then you get hit with the back throw. Even with Smash Art, there's nothing you can do. You're gone.
Yeah.
But game number 1, going to Vitz.
Pretty convincing. I
would say pretty convincing. I see Gafer definitely had their spots, but it definitely was very difficult.
Yeah, he definitely did all right in terms of getting kind of an even amount of neutral trades, but the mileage that Vitz was getting just went way further. Edge guards were in his favor, recoveries were in his favor. If Gafer's able to kind of collect a little bit more off of those edge guards, we might see a different story here in game 2.
But we did just see a stage switch. Sabrick, how do you feel about possibly going to Final Destination?
Is that what they did?
They did go to Final Destination. How do you feel about that stage swap for the Gafer?
It might be okay. You know, Joker did a really great job of dancing around the platform, so maybe he's trying to limit his defensive abilities when he does have advantage. So could be all right, but it's going to be working both ways here as well. We'll see if Vitz is able to take just enough advantage.
I agree. It can work both ways as well because the Gafer was using those platforms as well to possibly get away from Arsene and get away from those combo things. But it does make sure that he does get hit by a drag down up air combo. So it does take a couple things away.
There could be drag down up airs, but they won't be as pivotal, I would say, unless you have Arsene online. So definitely something that will be limiting the kill potential off the top.
But I mean, let's be honest. If you're Shulk, you just need a smash art forward smash, and you can get anyone at any percent.
Doesn't matter where you are on the stage. That thing does not discriminate.
Gonna try to rack up some damage on Buster. Doing a pretty good job, getting about 30%. But it's still looking very hard here because right now you don't have smash art. Now you do.
Oh, that almost did it, but not quite. Able to get smash art offline. Not take any unnecessary risks here.
Getting a nice hit from the jump art to get the up B there. This is actually a very tight game number 2. I think the Gafer is adjusting pretty well.
Yep. Let's see if he's able to get a lead on the stock. Both players trying desperately not to lose momentum here. Fighting over center stage, scrapping a bit. The dash attack going to be enough to take him off stage. Going to get back just fine. That smash art got him killed from a non-Arsene AHA.
That was a terrible timing. As soon as it popped through the AHA, got the kill. That is very unfortunate.
But that forward air going to be enough to take it. Looks like Joker might have been able to make it if he waited just maybe like a couple of frames more, but not going to be able to grab the ledge there, and we have 2 stocks apiece.
Very even game number 2. I think this was definitely a little more beneficial right now for the Gafer and getting his chances and getting his spots, but he has to use that smash art better. It's gotten him killed twice. So he's definitely got to figure that out and figure his spots out. Just got rid of shield art, though, and right now he's off stage.
Okay, going to swing back here. 50% in the lead here for Vitz. Let's see if he's able to snowball this a little bit more. Another edge guard attempt, downward guns. Jump going to get him back just fine. That F smash not going to find its mark.
Interesting decision here to go for the Buster while he's off stage. Try to rack up some percent and possibly get an early smash arts kill. But again, he needs to use that smash art a little better if he wants to get these early kills. But he gets the shield art just in time to prevent any combos for Vitz.
Oh, that was a great read there for Vitz. Reading that double jump and getting an extra early back air kill. Maybe around 100, 110% there. No shield art online at the time.
That was great. That was great timing. As soon as the shield art went away, just picked his spot and perfectly got that back air up. So Vitz is doing amazing, basically reading Gafer's mind right now.
Yeah, I think the best thing that I've been seeing from Vitz is whenever he's off stage, he's just not getting hit by these forward airs. One way or another, he is getting back on, able to air dodge and kind of dance around. Is he dead?
He's dead. He used that jump art to get closer to him, and unfortunately, it was his downfall because it went away and he could not get away back.
And, you know, that was really a result of what I was talking about. Vitz did such a great job of playing so evasively that it must have tilted Gaff to the point that he wanted to take that risk off there with the jump art, and it just did not work out for him at all.
Especially right there. He had smash art and he got a hit off, but it just didn't do anything. Yeah. It just did nothing. At 90%, I mean, again, that is
not a good enough hit, yeah.
Yeah, not a good enough hit. But, and again, it made him take a risk that didn't work out. But we're going right back to FD for game number 3 because Gafer sees his spots.
It was a little better. I wonder what Vitz might have banned, but, you know, a lot of empty hops there. Let's see.
If I had to guess, maybe Town, because he is definitely killing off the side when he gets his kills.
Sure.
Possibly.
Sure.
But I wouldn't know off the top of my head based off of those. But looking pretty good for game number 3 again for Vitz. Vitz is just reading Gafer's mind right now.
Going to use that up B to create some amount of space here, trying to fight his way back to center stage. Vitz not making that easy. Going to take the free Rebel's Guard there, get some Arsene charge.
Again, using Buster to try to get some percentage off of the edge guard. Gets a little bit, gets a nice little 36%, but he's still behind by about 40% as Arsene gets on board. Okay. Tries to go for that. Doesn't quite work out. He has shield art.
Ooh. Very, very good edge trump there into a good counter. Making the most out of that Arsene for sure. And another stock lead going to Vitz.
Has smash art up at 0%. This is where you're probably going to want to find your kills, but he's not being able to find anything. And Vitz is doing a great job at just, getting nice percentages, 54% already.
Yeah. Wow, is this going to be another stock there? It looks like that air dodge. That down air going to be enough. That was a well-placed down air. Hitting him with the very tip at the bottom of it. Can't punish that air dodge in. And we are now 2 stocks up on possibly the last game of the first set here.
Oh, finally gets a kill with that smash art, with that back air. That was a good hit. So, it is still a whole stock up, but Vitz is still taking advantage of him in these past couple games. And this is game number 3. This could be a chance for him to just move on right away.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of edge camping here with the gun, saying, these offstage situations have really gone my way, so I'm not going to press forward if I don't have to. They're kind of doing it back and forth to each other, but I don't know. These kind of edge situations been working out for Vitz so far.
Yeah, it's definitely been working out for Vitz a lot more. And, you're a whole stock up. You've been up pretty much the whole time. Gafer really hasn't had a chance to do anything in these past 3 games, but he's got to find it right now at 95%.
Yeah, it's now or never. Oh, wow, that was a brave back air clashing with the side B from Shulk, or beating it out, rather. Do we have something here? Oh, that was a cheeky Eha. That forward air. Gonna send him across screen. And that, yeah, shield uppy, not gonna have momentum after. That's gonna be a quick 3-0 for Vitz.
Super quick 3-0 there. Vitz played absolutely immaculately. It seems like he knows this matchup like the back of his hand. It's like anytime he would go speed, anytime he'd go jump, it's like he's predicting it perfectly. So we can see why he's on the New York PR with all that talent up there up in Tri-State.
Definitely a lot of preparedness, and I think from what I'm seeing, if you guys like Joker, there might be another one coming our way in Arsenic, South Florida native. So we're going to probably be seeing him versus Temporary Plan coming up next.
That would be very hype. Joker is one of those things, man. I love to see Joker, even if it's a little bit here and there, but we're getting it 2 times in a row. Arsenic, Coral Springs native, definitely from the area of, we call it North South Florida because